Forget the $70,000 electric SUVs and the constant fear of being stranded. For years, one crucial question has held back the majority of mature buyers. Can an affordable EV offer genuine, no-compromise long-range confidence? Now, the 2026 Kia EV4 is here to answer that question with a surprising, bold claim. This isn't just another stylish battery car, it's engineered for the long haul, boasting a manufacturer-estimated 330 miles of range and, more importantly, a standard NACS charge port. This one feature alone immediately grants it access to the expanding network of Tesla Superchargers. Did Kia just solve the EV charging puzzle for the price of a mid-level sedan? Stay with us as we reveal if the EV4 delivers the long-term comfort and build quality that makes electric ownership finally practical for everyone. Welcome back. This is the 2026 Kia EV4, the newest arrow in Kia's quiver and arguably the most important launch for mainstream EV adoption since the early days of the Model 3. Kia has built its electric reputation on highly successful SUVs like the EV6 and EV9. But the EV4 marks their strategic return to the sedan segment, a form factor that is crucial for aerodynamics, efficiency, and a traditional, comfortable ride height. The EV4 rides on a dedicated EV platform, specifically the highly flexible EGMP architecture, shared with its acclaimed siblings. Its intended market is simple but vast. The early majority buyer transitioning from a traditional gasoline sedan like the Honda Accord or Toyota Camry. This is the value-conscious demographic, our target audience, who demands long-term reliability and an affordable entry point, with current estimates placing the base price well under $40,000. Why is this launch so significant right now? Because range anxiety remains the #1 psychological barrier for older, long-distance drivers. The EV4 directly addresses this. By combining a large battery option for a generous 330-mile range with the integrated NACS port, granting immediate access to the high-speed Tesla Supercharger network, Kia is eliminating the two biggest fears simultaneously: running out of juice and struggling to find a working charger. This launch is a direct challenge to the establishment, positioning the EV4 as the superior long-range comfort option at a highly competitive price. But beyond the specs, does the build quality and interior design truly deliver the refined experience necessary for a long-distance family car? In our detailed breakdown, we'll analyze the ride comfort provided by its advanced suspension and explore the key technology features designed specifically for the discerning driver. Let's shift gears and dive into the 2026 Kia EV4 itself, starting with the mechanical bones that define its ride. Performance, range, and the 400-volt. Question: the EV4 is offered with two battery options, but for those concerned with long-range comfort, the large 81.4 kilowatt-hour pack is the one to focus on. It delivers an estimated range of up to 330 miles on a single charge. This is a critical figure. It moves the EV4 from being a city commuter to a capable long-haul road trip machine, giving owners the confidence to tackle a 500-mile journey with a single, planned charge stop. Power comes from a 150-kilowatt front-mounted motor, which translates to 201 horsepower. Acceleration is brisk, hitting 60 miles per hour in the mid-7-second range. It's certainly not a neck-snapping performance EV, but it delivers the instant torque necessary for confident freeway merging, which is what matters most for everyday driving. Now, here is the technical weakness and a key detail for informed buyers. Unlike Kia's flagship EV6, the EV4 uses a 400-volt charging architecture, not the faster 800-volt system. This means its peak DC charging speed is limited. While the competition can achieve faster rates, the EV4 still manages an impressively quick 10% to 80% charge in just 31 minutes. Paired with the now standard NACS port access to the Supercharger network, this combination of good range and solid charging speed is what truly shatters range anxiety for the pragmatic buyer. Interior quality, the comfort and ergonomics play. Kia is betting that buyers transitioning from gas cars prioritize build quality and ergonomics over raw horsepower. The EV4's cabin is where it makes its strongest case. It feels airy, minimalist, and significantly more premium than its estimated price tag suggests, utilizing sustainable materials that feel expensive, not recycled. The driver's view is dominated by a sweeping, high-tech horizontal layout, featuring dual 12.3-inch screens combined with physical buttons for core controls like temperature and fan speed. This is a smart balance, cutting-edge screens for navigation and media, but tactile controls for common functions. A huge ergonomic win for drivers who prefer not to hunt through menus while on the move. The front seats are the true highlight for long-distance drivers. They are designed as relaxation seats, featuring power adjustments, heating, and ventilation, and they fully recline with integrated leg rests for maximizing comfort during those 31-minute charging breaks. This is a massive feature for reducing road trip fatigue. The long wheelbase ensures best-in-class rear legroom, making this electric sedan genuinely comfortable for 4 adults on a long trip. The suspension secret. The hidden ace up the EV4's sleeve is its focus on ride comfort. Kia didn't just bolt together parts. They engineered the suspension with advanced frequency-responsive dampers, SFD3 valves. This sophisticated hardware helps the car absorb small, sharp road imperfections, like potholes or expansion joints, to deliver a plush, quiet ride on the highway. This tuning is specifically what makes the EV4 a strong contender for long-range comfort, delivering a far more refined experience than many electric rivals. We've seen the impressive range, the excellent interior, and the clever charging solution. But we need to be honest about the long-term cost. How does Kia's legendary 10-year warranty impact depreciation against a rapidly evolving EV market? Coming up next, we break down the definitive pros and cons, revealing the one hidden feature that proves the EV4 is built for longevity, not just initial affordability. We've discussed the specs, but here is the essential, unexpected takeaway from our time with the EV4. The moment of truth for any modern EV is not the 0 to 60 sprint, it's the real-world NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness. And this is where the EV4 is a revelation. Thanks to the subtle brilliance of the Hydro G suspension bushings and those frequency-selective dampers, the EV4 delivers a controlled, refined ride that feels genuinely premium. It handles the rough, broken pavement that defines real-world driving far better than the famously stiff-riding Tesla Model 3. This isn't just good for an EV. It's a quiet, composed ride that makes the EV4 a legitimate, low-stress, long-distance cruiser. But the biggest shock is the build confidence. While other manufacturers are cutting back, Kia subjected the EV4 to a brutal 10,000-kilometer endurance test at the notorious Nürburgring track, run at maximum performance with repeated fast charging. The surprising result? The battery's state of health remained at 95% after the equivalent of years of hard use. This is the hidden strength. Kia didn't just build an affordable EV, they engineered it for lasting durability and long-term battery performance. This is the turning point. The EV4 may lack the absolute fastest charging speed or the highest horsepower, but it offers confidence and long-term value, the two things that matter most to a pragmatic buyer. So, the question is no longer will the battery last? The real question is, can the competition beat Kia's combination of best-in-class comfort and that proven unmatched 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. We've tallied the scores. Coming up next is our final verdict and the critical buying advice on which trim level offers the most bang for your buck. The verdict on the 2026 Kia EV4 is clear. This car is not trying to be the fastest EV on the road. It's here to be the most comfortable and trustworthy electric vehicle for the mainstream buyer. It delivers confidence in a way that its rivals simply can't match at this price point. The pros include long-range confidence, estimated 330 miles, plus standard NACS access to the Supercharger network. Superior comfort and NVH, Hydro-G suspension and noise isolation deliver an SUV-like ride quality. Unbeatable value, low estimated starting price, high-quality interior materials, and the 10-year Kia warranty. The cons are 400-volt charging, slower max DC charge than 800-volt rivals like the EV6. Polarizing. Looks. Exterior styling is a bold choice that may not appeal to every buyer. Unproven resale. First-generation model means long-term depreciation is still a calculated risk. Who should buy this EV? The EV4 is perfect for the ICE to EV convert, the long-distance commuter, and the value-driven family. If you prioritize reliability, a quiet cabin for long journeys, and the peace of mind offered by that 10-year warranty, the EV4 is the definitive smart choice over the Tesla Model 3. Our buying advice. The smart money is on any trim level that includes the long-range 81.4 kilowatt-hours battery. That 330-mile range is the key feature that eliminates range anxiety and maximizes the long-haul comfort this car was built for. Look for the Wind or X-Line trims, as these typically bundle the desirable relaxation seating and advanced driver assistance systems without the premium price tag of the top-spec GT line. The EV4 has achieved something huge. It challenges the narrative that EVs must be expensive or uncomfortable. By focusing on build quality, quiet suspension tuning, and charging accessibility, Kia has essentially forced the entire affordable EV segment, including the established players, to elevate their comfort and reliability standards. If you are thinking of making the jump to electric, the EV4 is the first car that offers true convenience alongside sustainability. What do you think? Has Kia finally solved the range anxiety puzzle for good, or is the 400-volt charging system a deal-breaker? Let us know in the comments below. If this review helped you understand your next big vehicle purchase, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more expert, unbiased EV analysis. We'll see you in the next one.